Hello everyone. In this short tutorial video I'm going to show you how to send your frigates to make more money. So I suppose you would have already a frighter. If you didn't yet, then it's time to get one, because that's how you will make loads of units in the game. This will bring you a lot of money and a lot of valuable resources that you will need for upgrades and stuff like that. So all you have to do is go to this chamber where the captain is. The captain's up there, but this guy in here, he's gonna take care of everything. So but before you go to him, you can manage your fleet. How to get the ships, I'm gonna show you that as well. So if you're gonna approach other freighters, once you have one yourself already and you'll see some tiny green ships on the radar next to the freighters, then those frigates are to buy. You can buy them simply. So you go next to them, you will press on the communication, and then you can buy the ship depending on what class it is. As you can see, it's a work in progress. I don't have too many S classes, but I'm working on it. So as soon as I'm gonna find more, obviously I'm gonna delete the class C, the class B, and I'm gonna upgrade while on the go. So once you have this list, again you would simply go to this guy in here, and then he will show you what missions are available. Now once you get this, you'll see it's a number of 5 missions. It's just the total you can send, I think, for a day. Some of them are very long, as you can see in here, 27 hours, and those are real hours, so you'll have to bear with them for all that time. Let's try and send some. So this is a balanced expedition. So in a balanced expedition, you would simply have to add everything you have, like 1 each. See, another thing for you to consider is when you send an expedition, is the difficulty rating. Yeah? So this one has a difficulty rating of 2 stars. Now I would advise you, when you send your expedition, the fleet rating has to be at least 1 star more than the difficulty rating. If you don't, then you may risk your ships getting damaged during the process, so not ideal. That was one. Now this one's a trade expedition again. Trade, 2 of them should be just enough. Yeah, literally just 1 star above. That'll be enough to bring them back safe. You don't need to send too many. As long as you go 1 star above the rating, then everything will be fine. This is an expedition. Now I have focuses on industrial, so bear in mind, look at this as well, what the focus is on, so it will give you an idea about what ships to send. So that's an industrial one, so preferably stick with industrial ships. Those are the industrial ships that I have. 3 stars again against 2 in there, so that'll be just perfect. Send the industrial ones. Combat is only 1 star rating, so I'm just gonna send my S class, only 1 ship. That should be just fine. If you just want to make sure they'll definitely arrive back safe, just add another ship, and that's gonna bring them back safe, definitely. Bear in mind, you need fuel for all these expeditions. That's another industrial, so fuel is not hard to get. All you have to do is mine for tritium, which is plenty of it in the asteroids, and then the hydrogen jellies, or just the hydrogen that you find on all the planets. You just simply have to mine it and build your frigate fuel. See, this one uses, for example, 100 tons of fuel. I always keep in my frighter like 10 of those, so that would be about 2,000 pounds of fuel. So it's plenty of fuel for me. Whenever I come and send the ships, I will have enough fuel to assign all the ships to desired expeditions. So that being said, that's what you need. You need fuel. You need to come in here and and this guy in here is going to send all your expeditions. What I didn't show you is, bear in mind that at the beginning, when you start the game, you will need to unlock with the frigate module, like this one, salvage frigate module. This is for the upgrades for your frighter. So without these ones, first you'll need to unlock this one. So without the salvage frigate module, you cannot send your expeditions. How you will get them? You'll have to do Nexus missions. Once you do a Nexus mission and you unlock the first one, then you'll start sending your frighter, and it will slowly bring you some others as well. And you can unlock all those things in here. This one quite useful because you can transfer all the data from one to the other one. Nonetheless, you will get there. Those are all colors. You can literally change the appearance of your frighter. Quite expensive for now, so don't bother with that. Yeah, and then what you will have to do, you will have to build chambers like this one, because that's your control module for your expeditions. Yeah, see, all of them, they appear on the screen. So all your expeditions will be onto those screens. This one's empty because it's just an extra room. But that's how you can build it. It's simply in the normal building menu, you'll find it, and it's this one, fleet command room. So simply you need silver, gold, tritium, press on that one, and on your frighter somewhere, wherever you feel like, for example on a corridor in here, I can just simply build it in that area or in this area, or whatever is best for you. So bear in mind, depending on how many rooms you have, so I keep 6 rooms. We need only 5, but I always keep 6 just in case. Maybe some expeditions will return fast and I'll get some extra. Some others are slower, so I keep 6 of those. That being said, that's how you send your expeditions. It's not hard at all, and trust me, this is gonna bring you fortunes in the game. You don't need to worry about money no more, literally about the units, because those expeditions are gonna bring you everything that you need. I didn't even do much lately in the game. See, I have 200 million, which is probably nothing compared with other players out there that have only S-class in their fleet and they send expeditions all the time. But nonetheless, as I said, you don't need to worry about the units no more once you get your fighter set. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Check my channel for other videos. If you're interested in watches, that's what I do as well as a hobby. I love to put reviews for the watches because I have quite a decent collection for myself. I have about 50 watches in my collection, so you may find some videos with the watches as well. This is actually, I've seen some fighters in here, so I can show you how you can get the frigate for yourself as well. So you simply just go close to those. See, he's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those frigates. So I'm just gonna go close to them. Once you get close to one, press on the arrow down. Obviously, if you're playing on a PlayStation, if you play on a PC, I don't really know the controls, but that's how it works on a PS5. You Starship Communicator, and then inspect frigate. And if this is going to be of a good class, this is class C, I'm not interested. Obviously, you would simply have to check all of them. It's a bit hard to orientate yourself whereabout they are because you are in space, there is no north and south, no nothing like that. So there's a class A industrial, I'm definitely going to buy that one. And that's simply just going to be assigned to your fighter. Just like that, it's going to go by itself, you don't need to do anything else. Let's go inspect the others as well. There are 4 more here, so I'm going to start with the bottom one and I'm going to work my way up. Class C, not interested. Class C, not interested. make sure you don't shoot them, because they will start their defense modules and they will knock you out. So don't shoot those ships once you get close to them, because you will get in trouble. That's the one I put in this. It's a glassy as well, so I'm not interested. So that's how you do, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give us a like, give us a comment, whatever you would please, and we'll keep in touch. Hope you're enjoying the game.